What's up, everybody? Today we got a 2005 G55 that will have a check engine light on. The code is P0410, malfunction of a secondary air ejection. So we're gonna go ahead and diagnose it and find the problem. Let's get started. Alright, so we're in the car and these are the codes we have. Let me zoom in. So there's a bunch of codes, but we're more worried about this malfunction of a secondary air injection, P0410 in the engine. So we're gonna get in there, and first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to activate the pump to see if our pump is working. I'm gonna go to octave test. Then air pump switch over valve, electric air pump. That's just the fan, so. Alright, we have to have the engine running, coolant temperature above 70, we're at 83. So we're gonna press OK. Alright, so F3 turns it on. See, active, nothing. One more, nothing. So we're gonna check some fuses. Alright, so our fuse number 65, it's a 40 amp fuse for the secondary air pump, and it's located down here. So you gotta get this cover out, which is held by a bunch of Phillips screws. So once you take that out, that's our 40 amp fuse. So alright, so I got the fuse out and it's been blown, so we're gonna replace it now with the new one and then see if it's gonna work or is it gonna damage the new fuse. Alright, so we got the new fuse on. We're gonna try to activate it again, see if we can hear the pump. Nope, still nothing, doesn't work. Alright, let's move on to the next step. Alright, so our next step is going to be getting to the pump and checking voltage on the plug on the pump. So, and our pump is located behind the headlight on the driver's side. And the tricky part about this is this one has the guard and we don't have the key to remove the guard. So I'm gonna try to see if I can take it out with the guard on. Okay, so we got two Phillips screws down here. Alright, so this is where our pump sits. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unplug it and turn it on with the scanner and check the voltage on the plug. Alright, so I have my ground connected right here just for reference. I'm just gonna make sure my connection on the ground is good by checking on the terminal. So we're for sure good, we have a good ground. Now I'm gonna go ahead and start the car, bring the scanner out and turn it on and see if we're getting power right here. Alright, so I'm all connected. If you look at this line, it's the plug for the secondary air injection pump. There's two ports basically. One is red, so I'm gonna connect to red and turn it on. And once you see I have 12 volts here. Off, back on. So basically we have a bad pump. Alright, so we pretty much need a new pump. What happened is the pump shorted out from inside and basically blew the fuse. So we'll put a new pump on this and finish the job. Alright, so I got the secondary air injection pump installed and I've put everything back together. So we're gonna just actuate it from the scanner real quick, make sure it works. I know the sun is on the way, you can't see it, but I'm turning it on now. Off. Back on. Back off. Alright, so that concludes our video. If you found this helpful, please hit the like and the subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Take care. Peace.